All right, I'm not going to be here long, but I want to give this message to my fellow Barbadians. I have been talking to this country a long time. I've been speaking to you about the impending danger and judgment that is upon Barbados. And I have also been talking to you about the criminal justice of this country. Listen to me carefully. Digital ID, whatever digital that they are doing in the country. And today I saw a teacher, one of our educators in this island, that was charged for computer misuse, something that they tried to lock me up with right here in Barbados for helping a girl. But the Lord told me that those who touch me without cause will die mysteriously. The Barbadian people are not listening, and if you're not listening, you will pay a penalty for not listening. This computer mishap that have been set up in this country, it is to silence the Bajan people. This bill is to silence the Bajan people, to make you silent, to make you afraid of the government. It is to make you... This computer mishap that have been set up in this country, it is to silence the Bajan. This is to silence you. This is to put you on the communist rule. So while I was just watching, Maria, I need a paper today. Maria, I am in the papers today. I forgot. So get me a paper today. Let me see what they have in the paper. All right. But I have been warning the Barbadian public for a long time.
Your checking account available balance is 12,617,000.
It was 7 years ago. I saw in a vision. I saw pastors were arrested for their sermons. Pastors arrested for their sermons in Barbados. And in the dream, I saw like Barbados was under military rule. The country of Barbados was under military rule. And I think we have that on YouTube. And while I saw that the country was under military rule, you could not speak in the country. And when I saw this teacher being charged, a teacher was charged today, 1st of March, and the cameras was on her. I don't know what was her offense. I don't know what she did. But what I saw, what the Lord showed me, is this country is going to become a place where you will have to tiptoe. You will not... I don't think that this computer mishap is about malicious intent. I believe from what the Lord showed me is that they want to put Barbados under communist rule, where there is one party ruling, one person ruling. And I saw that in my dreams. And what I saw from 7 years ago, I saw the dragon, the Chinese dragon, hovering over the nation of Barbados. And I'm trying to find this teacher. She's only 40 years old. They did not say exactly what she did, but this is one of our educators that is there to educate. Teachers go through so much, and teachers are not even well paid. They are not well paid. All I am trying to say is that I know some people is going to have malicious intent. There are lots of people that have said a lot of things about me. Why didn't take them to court? And we have another something else going on where they can put you in jail for the state. Now, I don't know where Barbados is going, but I have seen a lot in my dreams. And Barbadians need to wake up. You need to wake up, or else your children, all your children is going to be locked up. You know, it is a sad thing when I see so many young men are just locked up in Barbados, and there is no way that these young men can be educated. Now, I know in a country that you're going to have bad people doing bad things, but Barbadians are not listening. Barbadians are not listening, and you're going to have it the hard way. You're going to have a tsunami coming in and all the rest of what I told you. But what I told you about, I saw pastors. I saw lots of pastors. In my dream, before I was arrested in Barbados, I was the first. God showed me on a big billboard that I was going to be arrested. My head was down, and he showed me that those who did me wrong without cause will die. And that happened. The person who tried to put me in court and tried to put me away, God killed them. But I am warning Barbadians to wake up. Wake up in prayer. You got to wake up, because this woman that you think cares for Barbadians, look, God told me to pray for her. And I just finished praying for Amomia Motley. I just finished praying for her. But I'm telling you, it's going to take Barbadians, when 99% of you are put in jail for speaking, then you will understand. I got to go. I have a Bible study to carry on tonight. But it was sad. It was sad to see this teacher on bail, and Barbadians are not still waking up. You got to wake up. You got to wake up. You got to wake up. You are the one who put this woman in power, and you got to wake up. You got to have a voice in this country. You got to have a voice in this country, and you got to wake up. What I'm seeing there is not right in the sight of God. And the country is slowly going to a place of communism, where you will not be able to have a voice in your own land. I don't know. Maybe they will want to arrest me for saying that. But the Lord told me to pray for this lady. God, listen, I never prayed for that lady in my life. God knew exactly how I felt, until the Lord came to me twice to tell me to pray for this lady. As a matter of fact, the first time he told me to pray for her, I really didn't pray. I really did not pray. And he came to me a second time, and he gave me the scripture. And he told me to pray for all men in authority. And I thought that I needed to be obedient, because God is showing me all of them things. He showed me all them things about this lady. And then he tell me to pray. Then if I don't want my backside to be roasted by God, then I humble myself and I start to pray. I would get up 2 o'clock in the morning and pray. And he tell me what to pray for. I said, God, what to pray for? What is it you want me to pray for? Because in my human mind, not my spiritual mind now, in my human mind, I will pray something that he don't want me to pray. And I'm being very honest. But I humble myself and I start to pray for this lady. I humble myself and I start to pray for this lady. I don't know. But Barbados is slowly going down the drain. The arrest is too much. The murders are too much. Everything is too much for me. Everything is too much for me. But I'm willing to obey God at any cost. I'm willing to obey the Lord at any cost. God bless you. I gone.